I cannot wait to learn about what makes Africa so special. Right before we do that, we're going to talk about parts of a book. Say parts of a book. It's important that great readers know the different parts of a book. This is the front cover. This is the... Good. When I flip it over, I see the back cover. I see the... This special part right here is called the spine. It's called the... Good. The spine holds all the pages together. Front cover, back cover, spine. Now let's see if you can try on a different book. I'm going to show you a part of the book and I want you to shout it out. Get ready. Front cover, spine, back cover. Hipsters, you are too good. I'm going to try to trick you this time. Get ready. Go. Spine, back cover, front cover. Good job, Hipsters. Now, it's really important for great readers to know about the different parts of a book because when you look for books, you have to look at the front cover so you can understand what the book is all about. When I look at the front cover of this book, I see the title, Africa, and I see a child carrying like some grass, some flowers. She looks like she is doing a special job. This tells me that this book is about Africa. So if I want to learn about what makes Africa so special, I can pick up this book, look at the front cover and the title, and I'll understand that this book will teach me more about Africa. So today, we're going to read the book called Africa to learn about what makes this continent so special. Oh, you guys are going to love it. Welcome to Africa. Africa is a continent. It has more than 50 countries. Whoa. This is a photograph of buffalo drinking water at a watering hole. The largest pieces of land on Earth are continents. There are 7. Africa is the yellow continent on this map. Get your fingers up. Point to Africa on the map. There it is. We know that this continent is Africa because the words told us it was the yellow one on the map. It's also right here. People of Africa. Many people live in Africa. Some live in cities. Cairo is Africa's largest city. Oh, that's also Miss Jameson's baby's name. It is in Egypt. These children go to school near there. Behind these children, you can see something called the Step Pyramid, which is near Cairo in Egypt. I'm already learning so much about what makes Egypt special. Buffaloes, step pyramids, whoa. Some Africans work on farms. They grow corn, rice, and other crops. This photograph shows a mother farming with her baby. Children play soccer in villages, cities, and on the beach. Soccer is the most popular sport in Africa. These boys play on the beach near Cape Town, which is a part of South Africa. What are some things that people do in Africa? What do they do? They play soccer. What else? They farm. What else? Yeah, they go to school. Do you do any of those things? Yeah, I know you guys love to go to school and play soccer. Wild places. Africa has deserts. The Sahara is the world's largest desert. It is very hot and dry. These camels walk across the Sahara Desert. Oh, that's a special animal that lives in Africa. Africa has grassy places called savannas. Savannas have wet seasons and dry seasons. This is a photograph of a savanna, and savannas have few trees. Kipsters, what do you think the word few means? Savannas have few trees. Look at the photograph. Are there a lot of trees? No. Are there a small amount of trees? Yeah, so few means a small amount. It means a... Good. That tells us that Savannas are special because they don't have a lot of trees. They have lots of flatlands with grass. There are rainforests in Africa. It rains almost every day in the forest. Many kinds of plants grow there. This is a photograph of a national park rainforest in Africa. Wow. My favorite part. Amazing animals. Africa is famous for its wild animals. Gorillas live in the forest. A silverback gorilla in the rainforest. Whoa. Zebras, giraffes, and lions live in the savannah. This is a herd of zebras. A herd means a group. So this is a group of zebras, and it looks like they're by the watering hole, just like those buffalo. Kipsters, what type of animals live in Africa? Uh-huh. Tell me one more. Uh-huh. Can you tell me another? Yeah. Camels, gorillas, zebras, and the text said giraffes and lions also live in Africa. Whoa. Water and land. The Nile River in Africa is the world's longest river. People live near rivers so they can get water. These girls fill water jugs in the Nile River. Kilimanjaro is Africa's tallest mountain. People climb this mountain. They visit Africa to see its amazing animals, people, and places. So here's a mountain in Africa called Kilimanjaro, and these people are climbing the mountain. It's so tall, and they're gonna go all the way to the top. Meet a meerkat. Meerkats live together in family groups. Meerkat families work together to gather food and raise their young. You can find meerkats on the African savannas, so those places that don't have a lot of trees, that have a lot of flat land. Meerkats live here. Whoa! We learned about the desert in Africa, the gorilla, the mountain, and the savannah. So Kipsters, I want you to think about what animal you would love to see if you went to Africa. And guess what? If you go on the Kip Bloom Primary Instagram page, there is going to be a survey, and you can take a survey to choose the animal that you would like to see. You can choose between a gorilla, a meerkat, a zebra, and a camel. What are you going to pick? Say it in your hand. Say it in the sky. Tell someone at home. The animal I want to see in Africa is a... Okay, so go take the quiz or the poll on Instagram, and you can also draw a picture and write a sentence about the animal that you would love to see if you visited Africa and send it to your teacher. They would love to see it. Kipsters, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We're going to read a story that takes place in Africa. See you later.